Okay, welcome back everyone to Avowed. In the new area.
I hope Thirdborn is a good...
So let's go. Yes. Yeah.
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, I'm just dizzy.
Okay, that's
That last
cool.
fight gouged a hole through our ranks. How many?
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Apologies, envoy. Lutaska meant no disrespect.
Respecting some Adiran officer is the last thing I care about right now. My kith are dead.
We're all overwhelmed. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting kith from Adiran dream thralls.
We did what we could, but the Dream Scourge moves quickly.
This plague doesn't care what banner you stand under, Envoy.
It's been difficult. My soldiers are forced to put blades through their comrades. Former comrades.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut.
You there! Please!
Help us! We need help!
Watch out. Dream Thralls up ahead.
Out there!
I feel like Frost is the best. Okay, I like that.
Been stragglers from
Is that
Eagle's
an
Reach.
insta-kill thing?
They weren't ready for this.
Nice job, everyone.
It is, wow.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
I'll use that more often.
Stinging wasps! Bury ya! Bury ya!
still dressed in Nadiran armor.
Can't imagine having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
Kill you if you come up here.
The Emperor's Reach.
Left leg! Not bad, Marius.
I'm not a fan of this place. So I have no health potions.
Vader's in the garden.
Your armor's too...
Worth and roll!
To your left! Stay down!
Thank you.
Here we go. Nice shot.
Who disturbs us?
No more.
Oh, no, you don't. Those dream crawls are like...
There are dream thralls up ahead. Let's help clear them out.
Remain
Timing, stranger!
Thank the gods for the cavalry.
crawls.
Trespassers! Who goes there? Fear in the eyes!
The dream thralls.
But they didn't.
You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
All right. Not a fan. Not a fan of this place. Got to 3. I'm level 12. Get this to level 3. Then we'll get this to level 3 next time.
Because of the deer.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit. Save your threats, Adiran. Kai knows what he did. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. Done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
Only if you know the right people. Find Daiko in the marketplace. Tell him I sent you. He'll take care of you.
Svev is for criminals. I'll tell the constable.
Svev should be the least of your worries at this point.
Well, technically our legs are already into... Get it?
Stop joking around. This is serious. Don't mind him.
Between the Dream Scourge and Adir, Shatterscarp is terrified. Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clear...
I generally just stop.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
I'm trying
Who needs that?
so hard, but this...
If you need, wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
You shitting me. Where is that one? Here it is.
Nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
Cross 10!
Go check.
That's not a fair question to ask.
It's okay.
Code 10!
But we'll do everything we can to keep it safe. We can call it close and do that at least.
Silmes metum. Silmes metum.
You, the one with the base. You hungry? I might be able to help. It's getting harder.
Oh, maybe I should.
Damn my honor.
Welcome. Wasn't it?
He ain't got enough luck picks. But nothing else.
An entire settlement?
reset my points one more time. Level 3. Get this maxed out. That to level 2. It's a pole. Magic spell again.
In flames? And yes. Not good. Let it go, Yoxley. They'll kill you.
Okay, never mind. I do want to get this. Level 13, I am going to get this. 14, I'm going to max it out to Fireball. 15, I'm going to get this. And 16, I might get this and Lane.
You. They can certainly. Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. Yeah, I'm sure that's what Ludwine said to the Animancers as she scorched their homes.
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
that Ludwig and her goons stole all my research on the Godless back. She's up to something, and it can't be good.
What do you mean?
I don't want to say any of these.
Oh, gods. And she's going into the ruins to get it. Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
In from the Circle of Magi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago. That area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know. I don't know. None dare approach her.
The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage. Yeah, absolutely no one wants to deal with an Archmage, not unless they've got a death wish.
Look on the bright side. If we survive this, it'll make a great story.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Wait a minute. They're fish people. Are they fish people or lizard people? I don't think that they're lizards.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there, in Yatsley. Be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. You'll find out the answer to that soon enough. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Is her around? We're going into more creepy holes in the ground, aren't we?
That's kind of how I feel about this game. I didn't want to say any of those. I know Leowyn is coming, and I don't care. Leowyn is not my concern.
Why do you spend so much on Glaive, Eric?
Either I'd rather join
Pops
her.
are fine.
They're herbs, rations. Supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
They're dead.
Another day, another drunkard. Ah, the godlike hero. You're back.
Nothing. Okay, let's leave.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? What will you ask me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on, you can tell me. Say a few lines of poetry.
Wait. Do you think I...
But I wanted to be... They said that's the first sign.
I thought having fungus grow out of your head was the first sign.
It can be both.
I'll check something real quick. Fine, we'll do your thing. I'm gonna do this thing.
I still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
Seal mes mito.
Next to the mine.
And roll.
Well, that was fun.
Fair winds, traveler. Haven't seen you around here.
I used to patrol out here. swore I'd never come back. Tama lost his badge near here.
Come and get me. Hello, you
Why can't the way forward in science ever be easy?
To your left. Today.
Seal as metal. And rock.
Put it down. Looks right.
Everyone okay? That's Tama's badge. You found it. It really was out here all this time. Right where we left it. Guess I shouldn't be. I was here when he lost it. It reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths. So much for reminiscing. Shark's Teeth is where I lost him. I was leading a patrol. We got in, and he suffered a fatal wound in the process. No. He hung on. He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long. I'm sure of it. Not much got by him. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonized, then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin. Sitting there, and all that.
So?
It marked his service to Thirdborn's defense. To an old trencher like him, that badge meant belong. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. You and I really don't talk much outside of planning our next move or moments like this. I'm not sure what... Thanks. There's just one... What can I say? Guess I never liked graveyards. But there's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Thomas. It's time I said goodbye. You know, I always thought it was supposed to be the other way around. Still, I hope you're right. Let's go.
Taking that.
Take your best shot.
Hurry in the way!
In the eyes! Stay down!
Blast! Stay safe in the RC!
Outward! Coming from your right!
God, I love that. Should have picked it a lot sooner. No, essentially it just doesn't work against anything.
Nice work. Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks. It doesn't, but I appreciate the effort. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something. Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death. Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back. I walked away, Envoy, and I kept walking. Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn. I wouldn't know what to do with something that fancy sounding, even if you did. I just figured I owed you some honesty. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, it's felt easy. Too easy. Don't get me wrong, it's been nice. But the fact that you and I don't talk a whole lot has made it easy to get along and get by. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around. Of course not. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most. Self-compassion. That's a balm for outbursts and hangovers. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it. Don't hold back on me now. Tell me what you really think. What? No, I didn't. He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that? He was all those things. I never forgot it. I guess I stopped thinking of him as anything other than the dying man I left behind. I never realized I'd let my failure changed the way I remembered him.
Dude, I genuinely don't care. Stop this. God.
Guess I've wallowed in those enough, huh? One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. Tom always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote. I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Yeah, no, look, I'm genuinely going to join the evil faction because unlike half of these idiots, I'm not insane. I'm gonna take everything off. Keep that. Noise reduction. Okay, I am going to get look at this.
Lucas Stubbs, got yourself. Coming from the rear.
Just like the good old days.
Left leg.
So now that I actually have a spell to heal me, I don't have to worry about health potions. Which is nice. Took me what, part 7 to finally find a spell to heal me?
Who needs... Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm looking. So and sell. Sell, keep. Sell, sell. Not what I wanted to do. There we go.
It'd be nice if we had guns like that. I wouldn't be...
Come on over. Before you get attached to anything, I should warn you that weapons are at a premium these days. Until we get those dream-scourged spiders out of the mines, prices are up.
Oh, that is it. This dream scourge must be stopped.
Sorry, a shortage is a shortage. No sulfur, no bullets. You do that. In the meantime, we'll get...
Jesus Christ.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages. I don't know what you expect.
You there?
Patience, darling. Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Why not now?
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Then move her ass. Oh no, we're gonna go do this so I can actually get a better gun.
Surely they won't care if some supplies go missing.
They stop the fire from buying shit unless they are fucking rich. That's bullshit. I like it. Bullshit, but I like it.
Receive the invaders! Swarm! Devour!
This one's mine.
Sorry in the brush!
Let's head raw! Nice job, everyone.
Stranded between the Adheran army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this goddamn platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get killed.
Can you climb up here? What the hell? No, where did you fucking... Ah. Get up here. Damn it. Okay. Let's just do the main story. I'm already annoyed with this game.
Who needs fabric? We still have to...
If you need skates, we got things for you to kip.
You there? You hungry? I might be able to help.
Move.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern. Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern. Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Is she broken?
So, if you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
There you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringrim? Or you're in hers. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Andra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant. What's not to admire? There's no one in all of Aora like her. And she's come all this way to Nakukubel. But I've no idea why an illusionist would care for godless artifacts. Yours truly excluded, of course. There must be something in there of interest to Ringrim. Probably something powerful. I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Ringrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
You got it. I'll make sure to roll around in the warm sun for a bit while I'm at it.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
You are going to hate me before this game is done. I can already assure all of you that. If there is ever DLC to this game, I'm not going to play it. Because I don't like this game enough. I really just want to focus on the story and be done with. You know, there's something nice.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much Thirdborn blood under them.
If I just got hurt.
Stillness metal.
Next one's mine.
Stillness metal. And roll.
Potions. That Alright.
Quite a change from Emerald Stairs, isn't it?
And roll.
Another down.
Everyone okay?
Okay, then these are dead.
This is surreal. And the perfect place to set up shop if you're an archmage.
I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
So, why couldn't you just put that on a sign? These ice corpses are excessive.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
I can't imagine wanting to. If you gotta deal with an archmage to stop the Dream Scourge, so be it. But be careful with this Ringrim character. This place has given me a bad feeling I can't shake.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us. Yes, that's exactly why Ringrim has made a weapon of it.
Good thing we've got our road. Can you get us in?
Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. To know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage. Precisely. Chances are we'll die. But if we don't, we stop Ludwig and get into the ruins. So, win-win.
Yatsley, you must have been a Rawatayan admiral in a past life.
Let's get going. Oh, and stay close. These are so lifelike. Poor bastards. That's done. What? It's hard.
Oh, I thought Ringworm was all about illusions. This place is cold.
Stay close. Whew. What a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving. What a beautiful specimen. Any student of Zargon's thrilled.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? A calm story that lingers. You wish to find me in my town. You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We gotta get into that tower? I hope Yatsley brought her ladder.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
How good. Skeletons. Just the thing to brighten up the place.
CNS Meathook.
Right flank!
CNS Meathook.
Okay,
And rock!
On your left, here.
If you can make a decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
Oh, so Green is a show-off.
well, she's a show off. She's an archmage.
Here it comes.
On your right!
See you next meeting.
Child's play.
We make it good.
You're really nothing in there. Once I got a health potion out of it. Let's keep moving.
I don't get it. Ringworm's powerful enough to conjure a frozen realm in the middle of the desert. Why toy with us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something. Let's just go with the least perplexing answer then, shall we?
Is there any chance our next step doesn't involve that creepy statue?
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
So there's a perfectly good reason she lopped off the head and the hand?
It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity? Oh, and Ringrim left us a book. Let's see what it says. There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that the winter would never come. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself. That's the gist of it, yes. But the author said it better. First things first, let's get those statue pieces.
Keep your eyes open and your hand on your hilt. Nothing about this Ringworm seems fun.
That's why. Okay.
Walk like it's hot.
The new gun, a real upgrade one.
The village wanted so bad to do the right thing.
You're here for my Audra piece, aren't you? You can't have it!
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
I'll die without the Audra. Please, don't take it from me. I don't want to die. What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Audra piece? It's mine.
Interesting. This must...
This can't be real. This is one of Ringworm's tricks.
I don't know what you're talking about. I told the other villagers I need it. I understand everyone's in danger, but I don't want to. Don't take the Audra piece from me. Is my life worth nothing? Why must I die? Please.
If the village had been as sensible as you, they would have lived.
That poor man. Was he a real person once? Did all that happen to him?
And why force us to make that choice? Why the cruelty?
Archmagi truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
Dealer with a mage, I say nothing is real.
Coming in hot.
Family, friends, loved ones, it doesn't matter.
Get off me!
Take your best shot.
Steel Magneto.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
Aye, aye.
Take Worth and Roth!
Another win, but who's counting?
Take Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth!
That's done.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
That's done. Now we can leave this hellhole.
We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works. Off we go.
Here goes. Whatever happens, I hope it leaves our hearts intact.
We're going into an Archmage's tower.
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
So much for common sense.
That. We can get this.
Expect from an Archmage.
Is all that noise?
Take Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth! Steel mess meat.
Check your right.
Egworth and Roth!
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, a long-lost Rawatayan, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
Where I'm from, hospitality usually involves a mug of cold ale and a plate of warm cookies.
That may or may not happen eventually. I want to talk to you first. It's not often I encounter a godlike whose divine parent I cannot identify. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle? Indeed. Omelets need shattered eggs, after all. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones. If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand? No. You don't understand. Your desires aren't important here. I want you to understand my position. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path. And has been for some time. That is why I am here. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't. And yet, it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry. Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special about you, godlike? You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it. Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. Something I don't already know. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Adra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel. Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see. My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you. Let's hope you remain unscathed. And you, Orlin, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
Look at her. Making new friends. Learning new spells. They grow up so fast.
I assume you want directions to the ruins. The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave. Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
I never thought the storm-lashed shores of Ralatai would seem so welcoming.
Off we go! Did just happen, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire! Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? We can only hope. But business first. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
And as long as nothing's burning, we're still ahead of Ludwig.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to head into ancient ruins.
Alright, let's get moving. My god, last stream pissed me off so much. Mainly because there was this stupid ass governor. And he was the biggest dumbass. Ugh.
justice. Serves you right for ignoring a man in need.
If it comes down to it, I am going to join Merwin.
Good fight.
Hey, over here. I've got supplies for sale. Hello?
Nothing.
Oh, I used to love stargazing up here. Camp.
I know Zarips can be pests, but...
That's what'll happen to everyone in Third Born if we don't stop this.
And Rob!
Watch the back!
Okay, level 14. I'm gonna get fire, rim, and decay.
Watch the left! Look alive! We got more of them!
We'll get them next time, dear.
In the eyes!
Watch your right!
Feet fell to the earth!
I'm sorry, but those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them. But if you think we're about to let
Okay,
Adir go...
but come back. Customers are in short supply. You want to see more?
I only... want the mines running for Thirdborn.
Something for everyone.
There we go. Bring your kin at last. Told you there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. There's a scourge out there.
What am I doing? Flash over to here.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you. Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. Did the deer anger the blaze? Did the brush? Did the soil? It consumes skin, heart. She hurt us. We only remember pain. The canopy stretches over the sprout to keep it safe. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Oh, that was useful.
I've got supplies for sale. Magical ability required to make such a barrier. It's remarkable.
Stay sharp. The path to the ruins is swarming with dream thralls.
Bastards! Hurry in the brush! Purge the light!
And roll!
That's one for us.
Devour!
Play!
French
shadows!
Seal mes mito. Worth and wrong!
Who goes there?
Stand back.
And in here, nothing, nothing, nothing.
Next one's mine.
So many drain thralls. Think something's wrong with me?
And roll!
I've dreamt of exploring Nagakubel for years, to find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished. Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
There must have been a battle here long ago. See those metal corpses? We saw them around Naku Tedek, too.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless. To kill godless, I imagine. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akhidan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed, or taken by surprise, or something else?
8 years. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait. Did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say? I've been there, but usually only after a bottle or two. It's an unnerving thing to lose yourself in another's torments. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already. Worthan Roth.
Yahtzee's in her marriage already.
Let's go.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Perfect.
What, like it's hard? Look at that Audra.
The heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient Kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Brambles! How did you... Oh, and someone's here now. No one's ever in...
An intruder comes. You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me. In life, I could not keep the gardener safe. In death, I continue the duty I failed.
The gardener? That must be how the ancient Akidans referred to their god, to stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these Jugger. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us. We would have offered them everything, just to save some piece of us. But they did not speak. The Deathbringers were only there for the slaughter. Our words were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Akita, they destroyed.
That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this. Life cut down. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears. What the gardener requests, none dare refuse. In their fear, they begged that we protect them. Death hungers and cannot, so our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
Wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the God. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second. You cannot hurt them any longer. You can only offer them rest. Go now.
Understand? We just spoke to an ancient Achedan. We've got company!
Take worth and roll!
On your right!
To your left! And roll!
They really didn't need to go through all this trouble just for us.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Take worth and roll! Worth and roll!
Is that it? I think that's it.
Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
I get the feeling they're done with us.
They're coming out of the hall.
Take worth and roll! Take worth and roll! Worth and roll!
Alright, let's go into it.
That's the last. So much for the first try.
Level 15. Perfect. This allows me to get, I'm going to say fire.
On to the second.
Isoksawa!
Come forward. You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what wrapped. The Magfolk sought the gardener too. And our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. Waters boiled. The land opened. The rivers rose. And we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How did we do this? We bleed, they bleed, the Magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot, we writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the Magfolk. Yes, the gardener waits. Be clear-minded when you find them. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
afraid this one's all on you two.
Trial of the mind.
Damn, your trials just screw everything you run.
We
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little. Lay on the charm.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors?
No,
Surely they'll warm up to us eventually. Flame traps are the worst. I've lost so many houses to them.
I'm getting a different picture. What really killed the goddess? Those spirits?
The Echidans are being less welcome. For Nakupubel itself! Third time's the charm. Judging by this mural, the relationship the Akita had with her god was complicated. Perhaps this mural almost makes me feel nervous.
But you, somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity. One last time, and no more. This I vow. I, Katenrus, who was Tebaru Sonakis once, understand promises, unlike some. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
I wonder what's at the end of all these trials. Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
The fur on the back of my neck.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do they smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
What do you mean another calamity?
So, we will not have another calamity in this land again.
If you are as noble a creature as you claim, you will let your bones rest here with ours.
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The gardener will not be disturbed.
You say this, but I have no reason to trust you.
Such words are worthless to me. Ready your arms.
And roll!
Really dead this time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there.
No. Okay.
Never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
Perfect. I need time to translate this anyway. Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come, we yearn. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Tabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. How can this be? Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. As painful as a wound reopened, yes. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we We were true. Always. We protected them. We will not remember. We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them, reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them. We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power. We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Set her out! Set us free!
Something's not adding up here.
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What did you do? You'll have to give a better answer than that, dear.
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal? Well, that's ominous. But let's worry about that later. Let's deal with the dream thralls first. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Gallowayne's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Gallowayne's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
Show me what you got!
Well, if you insist. Much as I hate to lose you, let's get out of here before more dreams.
Sealmas Mito.
feel like they're just gonna keep on coming.
Watch your back!
Nice shot! Worrying a brush!
CMS Metal.
Watch your back!
Get off me!
Take worth and roll!
Leave before you worsen the situation. Ruins are overgrown with corruption.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
If we want to use the godless term for a godlike of Sapadal, the envoys are Tebaru Sanakis. It's actually a fascinating tradition, going back to...
Heresy and lies. I bring you the truth. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fior Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
What do you have against my goddess?
There are two plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
Wait, you're not serious, are you? Hard as it may be to believe, Ludwig is not the one I would trust here.
We should be protecting the people and their settlement, not some ancient heresy.
After Fjord, you expect us to believe you'll protect Thirdborn?
Zealots and their crusades. They can't see anything but the path in front of them. Stomp your feet as much as you like. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
You forget your place, Archmage. No matter. I am happy to remind you.
And I will end you, Inquisitor. I will seal your unlife in ice for an eternity. Do not for a moment think that you possess any power here. You, and more importantly, your people, will regret all of it.
Harm any of my soldiers and you won't live to regret it.
Not another word, or all of your people die. Now, where was I?
Ah, yes. I want our envoy here to make the decision as to what will follow.
That's because my point of view is the correct one.
I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Depends on your perspective, I suppose. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins. I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gentle sleep. One moment, day. The next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
A few dozen people may die. Possibly 100 or so in the more dire scenarios.
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and kill... Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. I do, actually. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives. She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something. I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options.
What? No!
I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment. Your patron deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
Burn! Destroy! We twine!
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote, you heard him. Bring it down. Congratulations, Envoy. You listened to your reason instead of your patron. It takes an ironclad will to defy one's god. The same could be said of Sapadal, with you being the rare exception. Destroying the ruins brought us valuable time, but the threat of the Dream Scourge remains. Be on your guard. You and I are willing to do what it takes to restore order in the Living Lands. Heelguard lacks the spine to do what's right, but we won't let that stop us, will we? For now, this is where we part ways. The Steel Garrote and I follow a different path. No doubt it will cross yours eventually. Their existence threatens ours. If you find your god before I do, kill them.
No ambiguity there.
One more thing, Envoy. It would appear my faith in you is not misplaced. Keep up the good work.
I guess it's better to have the scary skeleton lady than a steel garrote.
I'm very... I need some time to think about this.
You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage, no less. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kobel, there's nothing left for me in the living lands. Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can dispel my illusions so easily. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... What? But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
Yes, my work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which, hopefully, won't happen. Whatever you decide. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Finally.
I don't trust her.
Those old ruins have a purpose. Absolute destruction.
My goddess is going to beat the hell out of me. But that temple kind of put me on the edge of her. Felt like I care what any of them have to say.
A fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry. Former merchant. Even I know my limits. Thirdborn has the dream scourge. Terrible. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the chain. Nonsense. My grandfather sailed the high sea, but it's no use. Yes, fair wind. Ingrates.
Left leg!
Look out!
Is that all you got?
My god, it is not right. There's something wrong with
We'll
it.
get them next time, dear.
Those spirits talked about a destruction. So, meaning that it's possible.
Come, Monty. On your left, dear.
That the very source is hurt.
Watch the left! Gotta find you better armor.
CMS Mito.
At least that's how I see it.
Careful. I doubt this is the same third door we left.
Well, the walls are still standing. Let's see who's still on their feet.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
The ruins. What happened? I heard them fall to rubble. It comes, it sings, it dreams of war and blood and smoke. And did you have a hand, Envoy? You and your Inquisitor destroyed hundreds of years of history and time, and silver lights flashing bright. Ruins break into bones, they do. They make a necklace, a collar of time. We choke and die. I'm sorry, I think I need a moment. Smoke and rhyme, we are losing time.
Oh no.
I think she's already slipping away from us. We've got to stop this plague, Envoy.
Permission broken. Permission needed. Permission like roots choking, strangling. Yes, go, go!
A butterfly emerges, a dream of peace.
Godlike. Could you spare a moment? Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? We still have various linens and silks and stuff.
Nothing.
Dad, Yahtzee!
We'll get them next time, dear.
I don't know about that.
Safe travels to you.
I'm sorry, but before anything else, I need a word with you. Of course, I understand the impulse of wanting to save those in Thirdborn.
You understand the impulse? Where's this going?
But think of all that we lost because of you and that monster.
What does that have to do with anything? Does citizenship cloud one's judgment? You pay your taxes to Adir, but we both know your soul belongs to the living lands.
Just remember, Ludwig's steal Garrote before she's anything else. But, in this case, she was right to destroy the ruins. You both were.
Ludwig is a fool. Her brain has rotted away with the rest of her. We have no reason to believe that the Dream Scourge has been stopped, by the way. It certainly hasn't stopped Dream Scourge from appearing everywhere else in the living lands.
Then maybe we turn a few more of these ruins into heaps of rubble. I can't see anything good that's come out of them.
Maybe stop talking while you're ahead.
Years of lost history found, just in time to be erased by two Adiran fools. I trust Reengrim more than Ludwig. Reengrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than the dead woman burning down homes.
I hate to say it, Yahtzee, but we're not changing anyone's mind today. Let's talk later. Just the two of us.
Fine, fine. You're right. It's done. Let's just focus on getting to the garden.
While that parting is probably the closest Ludwig gets to friendly, I'm not looking forward to our paths crossing again.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And we gave her everything she wanted.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read? Yet she's got nothing but contempt for men like Hilgard, agents of Adir who are bound, at least in part, by its laws. There's nothing more dangerous than a loyal fanatic who answers to no one.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate. Right, and the Steel Garrote is famously level-headed. Just look at Fior.
Ludwig and her Steel Garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka. You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Page-Raku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will. Following my destiny is a good way of saying ignoring all logic and reason and getting myself killed. What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
I hate to be the voice of reason, but we are talking about a god. There are limits to what we can even comprehend.
I have a powerful connection to my Blessed flute, but I'm not about to take orders from it.
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so.
Basically, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Some things really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what. Whoa, let's all take a breath. It will definitely not come to that.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
I don't care about my party. I am doing everything in my power to avoid them. Alright, I want to end here. You're all for watching. Like, favorite. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. What happens if I hit load?